Today is Wednesday, July 16th, and this is your forecast for the central United States. And today we have a front with several low pressure systems moving across the Great Lakes, the Midwest, and eventually over the next couple of days through the middle part of the country. So let's start off with the map so you can see what I'm talking about. So it's this front with several areas of low pressure along it. And at the very tail end of the center one is where I think there could be some severe weather. So this is centered maybe over Iowa, getting into portions of Wisconsin, and maybe in the northern part of Illinois. So watch out for some stronger thunderstorms and maybe gusty winds with some of those. Could even exceed 58 miles per hour. That would be a severe thunderstorm, in which case there would be a warning issued for it. So we'll keep an eye on that. And if there are any warnings, of course, you know, you got to go inside, get as many walls between you and the outside as possible. Get into the basement if you have one. You know the whole deal. But lots of humid air still lingering for now for the Ohio Valley up through the Northeast. But we may get a little bit of a break, at least for the Midwest and the Northeast, come this weekend. So let's take a look at what's going on here. We got still plenty of hot air out ahead of that front, showers and scattered storms with that front as it moves off to the east. On the other side of that front is the relief that's about a day or two away. Scattered showers and storms once again all along the Ohio Valley, from Pittsburgh to Cincinnati down to Louisville and even up towards St. Louis in the Mississippi Valley. We got some showers and storms. Pretty hot for you today in Memphis, 96 degrees. So here comes the cool down and the more comfortable air. Detroit, get ready for it. Friday and into the weekend, it's going to feel like a completely different season as the humidity backs off. I think that alone is going to make a big difference. And for you in Chicago, that's going to mean temperatures in the upper 70s to around 80 Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Moving southeast now, and it will be around 90 or just shy of that for Wilmington, Charleston, and Savannah. Still plenty humid, so it feels like it's in the 90s anyway. 90 for you in Atlanta, and we're still tracking that area of low pressure now moving away from Florida and here in the northern Gulf of Mexico. The National Hurricane Center putting decent chance at that becoming some kind of tropical system. It could perhaps even get the name Dexter as it moves off to the west. 92 today with some heavier rain on deck for you in New Orleans. Get ready for the potential for some flooding rains, especially by tomorrow and into early Friday. So here's a look at the forecast highs. It is going to get really hot here by this weekend in the southeast. Temperatures climbing well into the 90s for many locations. And in South Florida and Fort Lauderdale, with that area of low pressure moving away, yeah, you would expect the weather to improve some, but still we're getting some influences there from that tropical moisture. So some showers already around this morning. We'll find some scattered rain and thunderstorms this afternoon, and still some passing rain into this evening. It's not raining all the time, but it comes and goes, hit or miss. Upper 80s for you as we head toward the end of the week, and maybe peaking up near 90 by the end of the weekend. All right, that is your Wednesday morning weather update. I hope that everyone has a great rest of their week. And remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.